How well do you know geography? Let's find out. In which country would you find Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat? Bolivia. It is so flat and has such high surface reflectivity that NASA and other space agencies use it to calibrate satellites in orbit. What's this body of water called, referring to a visual? The Black Sea. It is the world's largest body of water with a distinct anoxic layer, meaning ancient shipwrecks in the deep water are perfectly preserved due to lack of oxygen. Which country has the most islands in the world? Sweden. With over 267,000 islands, less than 1,000 are actually inhabited, leaving the vast majority as untouched nature. Which island is it forbidden to visit to protect the remaining tribal community? North Sentinel Island. The Indian government prohibits travel within 3 nautical miles of the island to protect the Sentinelese people, who have no immunity to modern diseases. What's this ancient city and UNESCO World Heritage Site in the Mandalay region of Myanmar? Bagan. Between the 11th and 13th centuries, more than 10,000 Buddhist temples were constructed here, creating one of the richest archaeological sites in the world. Officially, how many countries are there in Africa? 54. Africa has the highest number of countries of any continent, surpassing Asia, which has roughly 48 to 50 recognized states. Mount Fuji, the highest peak in Japan, is located on which island? Honshu. It is considered one of Japan's 3 holy mountains and is actually an active volcano that last erupted in 1707. Which of these US states is on the west coast? Washington. It is the only US state named after a president, and it is home to the only temperate rainforests in the contiguous United States. The United Arab Emirates consists of how many emirates? 7. While Dubai is the most populous and famous for tourism, Abu Dhabi is the capital and accounts for nearly 87% of the country's total land area. What is the world's largest city not situated on a river, lake, or coastline? Johannesburg. The city exists in this location primarily because of the 1886 gold rush. Despite the lack of a major natural water source, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania border which body of water? Baltic Sea. This sea contains very low levels of salt, brackish water, which allows it to freeze over much more easily than other seas during winter. What is the largest archipelago in the world by area? The Malay Archipelago. Situated between the Pacific and Indian Oceans, this massive island group consists of more than 25,000 islands. What's the most populated country in Africa? Nigeria. Often called the Giant of Africa, it is incredibly diverse, with over 500 distinct languages spoken within its borders. What is the average thickness of the Antarctic ice sheet? 2,160 meters. This massive sheet of ice holds about 60% of the world's fresh water. If it all melted, global sea levels would rise by about 58 meters, which is an island province of China and the nation's southernmost point. Hainan. Often referred to as the Hawaii of China, it is a tropical destination famous for its sandy beaches and duty-free shopping. What is the primary cause of most tsunamis, earthquakes? About 80% of tsunamis are triggered by undersea earthquakes, and the waves can travel across the ocean at the speed of a jet plane. What is the capital and largest city of Kyrgyzstan? Bishkek. The name Bishkek is thought to derive from a Kyrgyz word for a churn used to make fermented mare's milk, kumis, the national drink. Found in the Namib Desert, what are these barren circular patches of ground called? Fairy circles. The origin of these circles remains a scientific mystery, with theories ranging from sand termites to competition between plants for water. What large bay lies at the southern end of the Hudson Bay in Canada? James Bay. This bay is a vital habitat for beluga whales, and hundreds of thousands of migratory birds congregate here in autumn. In which country would you find the capital city of Muscat? Oman. Known for its strict aesthetic laws, the city requires all buildings to be painted in white or beige to maintain traditional harmony. Perth is the state capital of which Australian state? Western Australia. It is considered the most isolated city of its size in the world. Geographically, it is closer to Jakarta, Indonesia, than to Sydney. The Perito Moreno, located in Argentina, is what type of natural feature? A glacier. While most glaciers worldwide are retreating due to climate change, Perito Moreno is one of the few that is stable or even advancing. If you were to visit Castries, which Caribbean island would you be on? St. Lucia. This island nation is the only sovereign country in the world named after a historical woman, St. Lucy of Syracuse. Which of these is the largest? Russia. Spanning 11 time zones, the country has a surface area of approximately 17 million square kilometers, making it geographically larger than the planet Pluto.
Phew! How was that? Drop your score in the comments, and don't forget to smash that like and subscribe buttons if you learned something new today. Thanks for playing, and I'll see you in the next quiz.